watched a movie last weekend called The Social Dilemma. It's about tech companies like Facebook, Google, Twitter, etc., and their relationship with you, and a little bit of insight into what they do and why they do it. It used to be that I thought that, the social media was just to, get people to come together and share pictures and kittens and recipes and, let people know what's going on, let your mom in Virginia or relatives across the country see pictures of the kids, and you could join groups that you agreed with or were interested in. I thought it was, basically to boost your social interaction with people. That was a long time ago. Since then, I think it's pretty toxic. But the movie was a real eye-opener for me in light of recent news since the election, of what's really going on behind the scenes. You're a product, but not only are you a product, the platform is free. You have to wonder why such a robust, like take Facebook, for instance, why such a robust platform with apps and websites and, marketing and, just the infinite number of things you can do on Facebook. You have to wonder why it's free. Like, how is it free? They make money off advertising or whatever, but in reality, they get paid the big bucks to steer social trends and to literally change people's minds. I'm just gonna throw, just for instance, like if a state likes green, an entire state, like the state of Texas, they like the color green. Facebook can, through AI and computer learning and knowing everything about everyone, say a company comes to them and says, man, I'd really like to make people like blue a little more. Blue is what works for us. Blue is what makes us the most money. How much would it cost for Facebook to, who has, everybody in Texas has a Facebook account. I don't know what the number is, but if it's lower than 90%, I would be shocked. Facebook can take things, put them in front of you, and change just 1% of the population of Texas from really liking green to really liking blue. And that's where they make the most money. Of course, it's more complex than that because we're talking about politics, we're talking about fashion trends, we're talking about, just think about how much money could be made if a company came out with a different kind of, something that they wanted, a shirt style or a dress style or whatever. They wanted to make that trendy and make millions of dollars. They come to Facebook, and Facebook has the means to do that, and Instagram. Instagram probably more with fashion, but I don't know. But that's where they make their money. Your data is a product, and not just what you think they know, like what you post, what you like, but where you go, what you think, they know everything about you. They know your habits. They know what time you get up in the morning. They know how long you look at a certain post. If you're scrolling and you stop on something, the AI, artificial intelligence, has records of all that. How long you looked at things, where you browsed, what you like, whether you like blonde women over brunettes, just everything. So Facebook can, since they know everything about you, and they know what's in front of you at all times, they can steer you towards certain things and lead you to maybe have a different outcome than you normally would. They can predict with almost certain accuracy what you're going to do. So that's where they make their money. But back to my point, this is very dangerous because we're giving them this information for free. I mean, they know us better than we know ourselves. They know our subliminal habits. They just know everything. So we're giving this information to them for free. And the reason I'm talking about this is recently the news is reporting that Facebook is, I'm not going to mention where or when because I don't want the Facebook or the YouTube blow up with all that, or I don't, to get deboosted and all whatever. But Facebook is helping the government find out who was at a certain event that happened, a very notable event in January. Facebook was helping them Facebook was telling them who was there, just through their social media, their location services. And why is this important? Because in another news report, the government there was a leaked audio from the people who do our taxes that there should be increased scrutiny on people who are part of this movement, this right-wing movement. So the IRS, almost said it, that government taxing entity goes to Facebook and says, we want to know who's at this event. Facebook says, yeah, sure. So is it possible that those people at that event could be targeted, for, whatever it is that this entity does? Or, other things. The government can screw you in a million different ways. So I don't know. I mean, are we to the point where we need to just stop giving them this information? I mean, we're so addicted to Facebook and Instagram and Twitter and whatever, and they know this. And the reason you're addicted is because they know exactly what you like. They know exactly what you're looking for. And they know exactly when you're going to want it, what time of day, what your mood is. They know all that. They know your brain. So that's why you're so addicted. It's not because you're just getting on there and whatever. You're addicted to, seeing kittens and puppies and what your friend, I mean, that's a little bit of it. But what you're addicted to is the information they put out in front of you, because they know exactly what to put there to keep you coming back and to keep you on there longer, so they can further sell your information and target their advertisers and whatever. So I would encourage you to watch the movie, The Social Dilemma. I disagree with where they think all this is going. It's they're about polar opposite of what I think is going on and what they think is going on. It's completely different. But the premise of the movie is very good. To let you know how they steer you towards these things. Anyway, I don't know. I'm seriously considering. I've been off Facebook and social media off and on. You just kind of get overwhelmed, and it's a giant time waster, and whatever. But I think I might be to the point now where we're in an administration where your information can be used against you, like in a very serious way. So I'm really considering just deleting several social media accounts. Actually, I say several. I only have a few. But and just going to something like Gab or Telegram or something like that, because it's just getting to the point where we've really crossed the line between, just what's ethical and what's not. I mean, we're way past what's ethical. So, and the problem is we're voluntarily giving them all this, and the only way you don't is to delete the apps. I mean, then you still have Google, and so because every phone has Google, Apple's complicit too, so it's not like you can completely escape. But really narrow your avenues of what you tell, what information you give these people. So anyway, let me know what you think. I just I'm to the point now where it's beyond where I even feel comfortable, having these apps on my phone or posting there, or it's just, man, we're in dangerous times as far as tech goes. Because this AI is only getting better, and I'm not worried about AI taking over and Terminator type stuff. I'm worried about the information, the AI growing to the point where, it's just basically working for nefarious entities, which is kind of where we're at now. So anyway, let me know what you think. I'll talk to you later.